2024 Murri vs Koori Interstate Challenge. But before we get into the footy, we must first acknowledge the country we call from. This is Yugambeh and Yagara country, as it's been since the first sunrise. Alex Durante, Bo Dela Cruz, and Uncle Nathan Blacklock in the commentary box taking you through. We are waiting to see, they have taken the field. We have the winners of the Murri Carnival, the Mungindi Panthers taking on the winners of the Koori Knockout, the Newcastle Yowies. 18-minute quarters, 2-minute breaks, and a 5-minute half time. Before kickoff, we'll go quickly over the journey. There's the hooter. But the Yowies beat Redfern 13-12 in their grand final. And obviously the Mungindi Panthers, who are receiving now, beat the Brisbane Natives 16-14. All right, straight into action. That's Trapman. She'll take the first hit up for Mungindi. And Nathan, you've been out on the field all day. What are the conditions like out there?
Very wet. No, it's good. Very good condition. It's for wet weather football. As you can see, the Mungindi, the Panthers are playing short passes, changing direction, and so quick play the balls.
And you're right, but I think there are some changes. I think there aren't changes.
No. Just had the coach, Terry Ann Kane, just go over the team list, and she seems to think it all looks good.
Fantastic.
Yes.
She's at it again, changing teams.
All right, we've had a few games today. It's been a huge day out here in Logan. We had Samoa, Queensland taking on the Murris. Just before we had the under-16 Kooris take on under-16 Murris. Koori on top. And after this, at 7:30, we'll also have the winners of the QMC men's and winners of Koori Knockout. Big day there, my brother.
Big day, big day.
Some of the players to watch in both teams for today, obviously Daisy Gordon there at fullback for Mungindi. She absolutely teared up the Murri Carnival. Was probably my player of the carnival as well. The Duckett sisters, Kiani at 2, and then you've got Latia at 9. Janaea Trapman up there in the front row, and then you've got a lot of I suppose big experience out the back. Emily Young at 4, and then for the Newcastle now Yowies, they've got a lot of experience in there with Rika Lamb on the wing. Good old Reek. They've also got the one and only Caitlin Moran.
I know.
Sitting in there at halfback.
The NRLW great.
Yeah, and it's just so good to see her back out there. She's drop kicked that out. She hasn't lost today. She never did.
Did she kick the winning?
She did.
Drop kick, right?
Yeah, in the grand final.
The field goal.
Yeah, I think everybody was waiting for Akira Kelly, but we all forgot about her sister Caitlin, and it was an amazing kick. But I'm excited to see Steph Mooker back out there wearing the number 10 jersey. I haven't seen her play for a while.
Yep.
So it'll be good to see actually the number 13 jersey. She's swapped jerseys by the looks of it.
Yeah, a few old heads.
Yes.
Also, I'm questioning, I thought Trapman was wearing the 20.
Yeah, she could be. So
not the 8. Oh, and as I say that, it looks like we've got early points, Bo.
We do. And that was scored by, I can't see. The centre over there.
Nudging me, pushing me, take us through the replay.
I'm trying to tell her, can you ask her to just take a break for a sec, mate? I know she loves hearing her own voice, but can you just...
Here we go. He wants to start on me, everybody, this fella.
You wait, I'll be mediation between you two, eh?
Salt and pepper head.
Early points, though, for Mungindi. Only a few minutes in. We'll see the Deadly Choices replay. Here it is. Take us through it, Unc.
Just in wet weather, look at the ball in both hands. Look at that. Just takes them on.
So it was Emily Young.
It's so good. She
no,
just keeps
that's not Emily Young.
her foot pumping. So
that's Anna Dingley. So yeah, we do have a few changes.
But the lead up, as Bo talks. Sorry, sis. But the lead up into the try, they put a kick through which held up nicely in goal. They got a repeat set. After the repeat set, they scored again. So they spread the ball wide, so which is good. They are playing up the middle, but also happy to spin the ball wide in this wet weather, which is great to see. So we see the replay here.
Here's the replay. Anna Dingley. She had a bit of work to do, Mac,
She's
to
strong,
get over there, but she's very strong. She's living down there in Canberra at the moment, playing for the Monero team, about to play country champs. So, yeah, I actually had really good yarns with her. A mob come from Saibai up there in the Torres Strait. So big shout out to all the mob at Saibai if you're watching. One of your sisters just went over for a deadly try.
So she went from the hot country down to the cold country.
Oh, so, well, how?
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, but it's good to see her. She's enjoying herself. That's great to see. But she's making a sacrifice to move away, so that's great.
100%. Oh, what a run.
What a run indeed. I'm back. We've got another commentator doing us a very big favour and just going to pop down to Mungindi and get the correct names and numbers.
Yep.
I think there might have been a few quick jersey changes before they ran on, because I'm almost certain some of these players are not who they say. But as we say that, we'll see short side now.
Yeah, well, I'm just checking now. Steph Mooker is in the number, I think she had a 13 jersey, and that is Shaylee Joseph that's on the bench with the number 10. We've got an injury.
She fell awkwardly in that tackle. She did. I think it's a right knee.
But Bo, you commentated actually both of these grand finals. So what are we expecting from both sides?
Well, there's a couple of changes obviously to both sides, just due to the unavailability of a lot of girls playing BMD, playing Harvey Norman, playing 19s in both the Tash and all the Tash Gals and all that. But yeah, it's there's definitely still some. The replacements that they brought in is definitely still some heavy experience they've got in there. But yeah, it's going to be a really good game. I'm looking forward to it. I have been looking forward to it. You've got Bianca Beale that's come in for them. She's actually says she's got the number 14, but I know that's not the number she's wearing right now.
And I see Bianca Holt too.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's done a few campaigns with the Brizzy Natives as well.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure the Brizzy Natives won the Interstate Challenge last year too.
Yeah,
so,
they did. So.
Which she would have been a part of.
But she's on the flip side playing for the Kooris now.
That's all right. Some of us are Murri and Koori, or us, Murri and Islander.
Yeah, she's just limping off there. She's okay.
What is she? Is she one of the Duckets?
No, number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah, Tanika.
Yeah, she is the Duckets. Where's Mama Ducket?
Oh,
I was on the sideline for the finals, and Mama Ducket, who's got, I think, 3 or 4 of the daughters.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible, but what a proud mum. But I think she was saying they were netballers before, but certainly wants to watch. There's one of them that are injured, but watch the number 2, Kiani Duckett. And obviously, I think her sister might have just come off who was in the hooker position, but that is Trapman, the number 20. Trapman's in the 20. I thought so. I remembered that one from QMC. That she's one that's hard to forget. She certainly packs a punch. And speaking of punches, the Yowies now defending again.
They've started really well, the Mungindi Panthers. And look at again, a penalty. So they're playing really smart footy at the moment. They're not actually looking just to go through the middle, because a lot of the times in these types of conditions, you look to just punch it up the middle and win that way. But they are throwing the ball around, which is really nice to see, which is probably unexpected from the Yowies.
Yeah.
They got the girls out wide too. They got the second rows outside running wide and getting the ball to them, so which is great to see. The wide range of footy, rugby league, which is in this wet weather, is unheard of.
And there she is again, Trapman. I reckon they call her Trapman because she traps about 3 or 4 players every one she goes.
Yep, here we go, Daisy Gordon.
There she is, Daisy Gordon, Bo's player.
Yep, big right foot step there.
She was though. She was exceptional in the grand final last
100%.
year.
Oh, nice little nudge there by the number 6.
Who's she found? Oh, she was almost that number 4 again, wasn't it?
Again, that repeat set.
Anna
Playing
Dingley,
smart. Let's not, let's get a repeat set. Just
they know what works, that right edge.
That's right, they're controlling it. She's controlling the game. Let's get a repeat set. Let's just make them work, make them tackle. They got to give.
I've got to tell you though, this is very similar to how they started in the QMC grand final. They just came out of the gate swinging. But it was actually the work they had to put in was after half-time, because the Natives got about 14 points on them, and by the end there was only 2 points in it. So they've got to hopefully keep up this momentum.
The young halfback there, Mac, for Mungindi, Tanya Hinch, I think her name is. I love the way she's just guiding them around the field. Here we go.
Oh, Bo, there's Trapman again.
Yeah.
That changes the direction in this wet weather. Change the direction. Just makes a big difference.
She just steamrolled like 3 Yowies.
Yep.
There's Bianca in there. Great defence, a veteran of these carnivals, I would say.
I can't really see much of this massive big yellow mesh.
And then Chanel Lyons, they've got to be close now. The rain pouring down.
Oh, she's dropped there by Yalara Witters. She's letting her know she's there, that's for sure.
That's big contact,
Yep.
and the too big, says the ref. We'll see another penalty here. They've had a few penalties down here, actually, Mungindi. The Yowies, I don't know, Bo. They're just letting a few too many mistakes. So hopefully it doesn't cost them. Certainly not the place you want to be giving them away. But there's the number 10, that's Orcha. They're getting close now, the Panthers. Short side. Finds the 12. Will she go all the way?
Oh, she's been
Great
bent
defence.
back. That's
Dropped the
definitely a recipe for an ACL. Just
Holy
then.
smokes, the defense on the Yowies.
Yes.
I think they were outnumbered there. They just went back to the open. They tried to overplay it there, unfortunately, but yeah, she done well to. They done very well. She actually done well not to get injured.
All right, so we'll see the scrum packed. And it looks like the atmosphere is building too.
Yep.
We had a big day of footy starting at 8 a.m. this morning.
And it's good to see former New South Wales Kangaroo team runner Tahu down here coaching the Yowie girls.
Working with the Yowies. It's great to see him. Him and his family, the missus involved, so it's great to see.
They've been involved since the start, especially within the women's game. So big shout out to the Tahu family.
How good is it? There's a few old heads walking around and
A few salt and pepper heads.
Yeah.
One right next to us.
Immature.
That's
Like a fine wine, you know that.
That's what you want to call yourself.
I'll tell you what, we've been biting our tongue
You got to
with
deal
the
with up
black
here.
jokes, because we've had some more, so obviously a lot of the Pacific is different to the sort of black comedy that we put on.
It's that different humour, eh?
But now all bets are off. You got 3 black fellas in the commentary box, smart people at home. So anything could happen, and most likely will. Who knows if Blacklock will even stay up here?
Yeah, that Shell Road looks good for me.
Yeah, Uncle will go flying off in a minute.
I need backup. Where's Justin Loomis? I need him.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Mungindi now. There's that left side again in the likes of Gordon. And Mungindi, big stacked bench they've got. They're bringing in some new cavalry. They'll bring on the 15.
I just love how they're interchanged. The girls that are working out on the field, they change, mate. They're sprinting off, getting off, then they rest. So it's great to see.
Yeah, they're looking clean, these Mungindi girls. Obviously been training, or I can imagine, since QMC maybe. They look it. There's that right edge they're going for again, the 15. That's Harris. She's just come on. She's got some fresh legs. Will they attack the right edge again? No, they'll play the open side.
Oh, she's thrown a dummy.
What?
Oh,
That's the 6.
how nice was that?
All the kids out there watching rugby league at the moment, just watch her
Yes.
with the ball in 2 hands. She shows inside, she shows outside.
Yep,
You
Rosie
can't
Parsons.
beat running with the ball in 2 hands. Just glide through. But what made that run was she had runners inside and outside coming under. So
Yep,
this is the kind of rugby league we teach that comes natural to these guys. So
yep.
she's got such great hands.
Yeah, and holding the ball in 2 hands as well, like...
Yeah, I mentioned that, mate.
Oh, sorry, mate.
No, you're right, sis.
I'm getting old. There we go. Rosie Parsons. I've known her since she was a small girl, actually. Pretty sure she hails from Catherine up in the Territory, and nice little show and go there, and straight through under the post. And she's kicking.
She does it all, this one.
Yeah, she's been the orchestrator of the repeat sets. Controlling the game. She's got a very smart footballer.
All the way from Mungindi.
I could be telling lies. Was it Catherine? Up in the Territory?
We'll just
She lets us go with it, eh?
Never believe in me.
She's
Never believe me.
she's a tough touchy. So she was a touchy.
There we go. That's an extra 2 points for the Mungindi Panthers as we see the deadly replay.
Just look at this. It's to the line. Runners
Yeah.
under her.
Dummy,
Pushing
dummy.
up. Look at that.
Thank you.
You know
Good
who
night.
they should have got to commentate this? They should have got Steve Mungindi Ellis,
Oh,
because he
can you
would say,
imagine?
that's a
Mungindi
Mungindi
moment.
moment.
Oh, of course he would.
And that certainly was from the 6, so that'll be 8, 10. It's 4, 8, 10. That'll be 10 points
Can you
now
count or what's this?
for Mungindi. I've been doing numbers in my head all day. Thank God they're even.
It's a long day, you mob. Trust me. Oh, she
All
just
right.
missed the kick here.
She didn't know where to go, but she's found to duck it. Oh, and she's lost it.
I think that's Cheyenne.
The 19,
Cheyenne
sorry.
Baker. No, 19.
Chapman.
Tia Chapman.
Sorry, a few of the girls have their hair in the long plaits. They
Yeah.
they all look alike. No. So she's lost it.
Off the kickoff. So
Off
I
the
think,
kickoff.
yeah, this is the first time the Yowies have had good ball, and they've got a set of 6 here. So let's see what Miss Moran can drum up.
Yeah, there she is, out the back. Holt's on the right, calling for it too. All right, here we go. They'll go left. Just a little one up there from Costa. Great defense though from Mungindi.
Oh, nice front on tackle. We've still got Caitlin out to the left here. She's going to go back into the post with Ilara Witters. And then I reckon she'll try and pull the trigger out here now. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she's tap, quick tap. Oh.
That would have been so good.
Yeah, that was smart.
That was,
Yeah.
to be honest, it's probably fair too.
Well, it works sometimes, 100%.
It works 70% of the time, every time.
She's looking at me too, and she said that. I think she's real deadly with that saying.
All right, they're close under the posts now. There we are. I've got a great shot there. They'll play the left side. Oh.
Oh.
Haven't seen Moran touch it a lot. Hey,
She's
she
just
needs
got
to get in there a little bit more.
Screamed. Wasn't the best pass, this.
It wasn't. It's not her.
Just,
It's
yeah, just give her these up under there.
and these I just love what she can do. I just want to see her in this game.
yeah.
But yeah, you're right. No, not the best pass. You got to keep these balls short. You got to keep the plays quick, especially in weather like this. Just it changes so quick, and you can see Tyrone Roberts rubbing water for the Yowies as well. He was coaching the Kooris before too.
Oh, is that Sister Rika Lamb having a crack over there?
Oh,
Has she scored that?
Held up.
oh, held up. That's got to be just.
Yep, that was Rika.
Solid effort from Rika, but there was about 4 Mungindi Panthers in there just holding her up.
What's going on?
And we should hear the quarter time buzzer in just seconds. Well, it should have been seconds ago. But they'll have another crack, another bite at the cherry.
Great run there.
They're close now, the closest they've been.
Oh, lovely ball. That's the ball you want.
There it is. There
Yep.
she's in the game now.
Here she goes. She'll play fast down this left side now. Nah,
Need to
too
quicker
slow.
play the
Yep,
ball.
100%.
Yep.
Oh, they'll still go to her. Nah.
That's Rika Lamb. And that'll be the quarter time buzzer. Quick 2-minute break. The Mungindi Panthers currently lead Newcastle Yowies 10-0.
All mob who get an annual health check at their participating Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community-controlled health service not only have the benefit of knowing how their health is, but will also be the recipient of a Deadly Choices shirt of their choosing.
Not an easy choice.
Yes, it is. Nico Hines the OG.
So make a choice. Make a deadly choice. Vaping is highly addictive. It can damage your heart and lungs and have a major impact on your immune system. Vaping also exposes you to all kinds of harmful chemicals that can affect brain development and function. So make a choice. Make a deadly choice.
It's important to look after your health so that you can live a long and healthy life and, and be around with your family and your community.
Yeah, obviously, the younger you can come down and start getting health checks, the more risks you can take out.
I find AMSs, because mob no mob, it's a sense of belonging, it's your community, you feel safe.
In the second quarter of the Murri vs Koori 2024 Interstate Challenge between the winners of the QMC, the Mungindi Panthers, and the winners of the Koori Knockout, Newcastle Yowies. Nathan, you were telling us before you were rudely interrupted by one of our sponsors about the defence, but how clean and clinical have Mungindi come out the gate?
Oh, they've come out like they've come in with a game plan. They're sticking with it. They're trusting the game plan they come in with, and it's working for them. But defensively, they're off the line. They're working for each other. And they're actually known that Caitlin Moran is a danger. So they're actually getting up. They're spotting her. They're making sure she doesn't get the ball, trying to put her under pressure. So yeah, they've done their homework, these guys, and they're just trusting what they set, the goal they set for themselves, which is great to see.
Yeah, certainly making a name for themselves. First time in the QMC, ended up taking it out and knocking off I think 5-time with the Brisbane natives up to.
Yeah, it would have been 5, I think. Oh, lovely nudge by Caitlin. Oh, she scored. Oh, how good was that grubber?
That was.
Whoa, I want to see
so
the
good.
defence though. She's had the eye, but one of the Mungindi girls had the eye as well.
Wow, we got a replay. I just want to replay on that.
Go on that.
Stop.
Cut you off again.
All right, we'll see a replay. So We'll see live play. That's Trapman now. Palms one off. Takes 3 with her.
Oh, big defence by Steph Mooker. That's the Steph Mooker I remember. They've only got one marker there.
Back into the mid. There's that number 4. Anna Dingley. Try scorer from the first quarter, but unfortunately, Bell has knocked it on. So we'll see a swap to the Yowies. Just on halfway.
Just put the Dumyaf on the pressure. She left too early. Put on the pressure. It's about timing. And as you can see, she just pushed up a little bit, started a little bit too quick and tried to get the ball to her. So it's all about timing.
They play here. We've got Brandy Davis-Welsh sitting at fullback for the Newcastle Yowies.
There's Witters.
She's definitely one to watch.
Back inside.
Oh, nice.
Little show and go from the 18.
Yep. Did they have a name?
TBA.
Yeah. Oh, that's Shaylee Joseph there. Oh. Big contact on Shaylee.
That's huge from the number 12, Baker.
Yep, she was brought in late, Shaylee, from a pull-out. Oh, here we go, Steph. Oh, she had them big wheels turning, didn't she?
Close.
Yeah,
to Ford.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Steph. I was wanting those wheels to start turning, that's for sure.
That was looking at Schmick.
Yes. The young Shaylee Baker is Shaylee Joseph is the younger sister of our Healy Joseph, making a big name for herself.
Yes, she is.
Yes, so Shaylee's definitely out here to prove herself and to make a big name for herself. So, but nice move by the Bronx this year, getting Keely back to her hometown. So,
smart move indeed. Sure, she'll be playing along her sister in no time.
Yep.
And here she comes out of the gate, Anna Dingley. Hasn't she been a superstar?
Yep.
They'll play the short side. There's Gordon, taken down by a couple of Yowies.
Anna Dingley is related to the one and only Hamaso Tabwai Fido.
Same.
Mob, that's their mob. Oh, claiming.
I claim them all. Anyone from the Torres Strait, that's my cousin. Dane Gagai, that's my cousin.
That's how their mum from Tinga go too. Two of them mum from Tinga do that too.
Yeah.
We claimed everywhere, don't worry.
We claim them all. All right, here we go. Mungindi.
Preston Campbell, that's my cousin.
We'll claim him. We'll claim Jado too. I've got to give a shout out to young Matty Milson too. He's with the Broncos system, so he's been up here, worked hard, and the opportunities come up, you know, so it's good to see him not give up on his dreams. So congratulations, buddy, if you have to listen.
What do you mean if? We've got thousands of listeners tuning into this.
Yeah, especially for us when we're on the commentary.
It's practically a podcast with some footy to look at.
Stop texting me now. I'll give you a rap now. Leave me alone.
They love our yarns, eh?
Yeah, straight up. Loving this, though. There she is, Bianca Holt, getting in the game. Yeah,
that was Tuana Togo.
Bianca Holt has the ball now.
Oh, here she goes. Dumming everywhere. Gee, she's deceiving Bianca Holt, that's for sure. Or somebody's left on the ground over there.
Yeah, I think so. Just the way she moved
no.
and
Yeah. She looks like she's in a lot of pain.
That's the number 6 too, I think it is.
Oh, not good if it is. Rosie Parsons.
Oh, I hope not. Hope not for any of them that it's a bad injury. Oh, bless. Never good when they're fully, like, you can just tell with their body movements that they're like their lower body's not moving, but her upper body's full going crazy. So she's in a bit of pain, that's for sure.
Thankfully, we've got obviously all of our league saves and the QLRL who are providing a lot of the support stuff as well. So we know in the unfortunate event, you know, it does happen in the great game of rugby league. It is so physical that unfortunately we do see a lot of injury. But we know that all of our men and women are receiving the best care they can. And yeah, I think you're right. I think it might be a knee or a...
Oh, I hope not.
She's just, like you said, though, she's moving the upper body, but unfortunately her lower limbs are remaining there. But there we have us on display, the Yowies. They're not a huge team, but they pack a punch, the Yowies.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially when they're in spaces and they've got speed too.
Yeah, like I said, they're missing a whole lot of players. Both teams are. So, yeah, definitely going to be a good game. I mean, it's only 10-0. We're only, a couple of minutes into the second quarter. Couple?
No, we're a few more.
About 10, 12, something like that.
The 18-minute quarters is tricky because it's not 20, it's not a clean number, but it looks like she's up, which is very
good sign.
Very good sign, but limping looks like maybe a right knee.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the poor sister, sending out all of our love, support to her and to Mungindi as well. Wishing her a very speedy recovery. Thankfully, though, Mungindi have come with a very stacked bench, which is encouraging to see. So we'll get some fresh legs out there. And we can see the coach, I can't remember her first name, but she's Terry Ann Kelly.
Yeah.
I know she's a
Kane.
Oh, she's
wait, no. Her husband, I think she's married now, so she is a Kelly.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I was having a big yarn with her at QMC. She's a deadly coach.
Yeah.
Don't see a lot of female coaches. They're probably as rare as female commentators. So I always get excited when you see that. She's done
I'm
an
excited.
exceptional
I'm
job.
excited now, guys. Listen to you guys. It's so good. I'm
going to sleep.
Part of history, aren't you?
Oh, great run there by the number 8.
Yeah, history.
You got me there. You got me there. You got me there. You got me there.
I like that one.
All right, the Yowies. Here we go, spreading to the
Bianca
right.
Holt. She's good with ball in hand, Bianca.
She's just strong, isn't she?
Yeah.
But she'll just keep going all day.
Oh,
all day.
And can ball play too, Max. She's such a good ball player. She's so she's deceiving.
Yeah.
So
here's Shaylee Joseph. Oh, lovely offload by Shaylee. Beautiful offload by Shaylee Joseph. She got one back at him after that big hit earlier on. Great work by Shaylee, and that was Takia Nagus going over there in the number 8 jersey, I think she is.
What I loved about that, when she didn't get the ball the first time, she didn't stop. She kept going. You know what I mean? And the young girl was just smart enough to give her a tip on as well. You know, that's all you need. Just push up.
Keep
Opportunities like this create.
Here's the Deadly Choices replay.
Yeah, you watch. She goes with her expecting the ball, but she doesn't give up.
Yep.
How solid was the run from Holt, though?
Yeah, she is. She's a really solid runner. Nice pass there by the 17. Shaylee Joseph just gets out of the tackle of the 13. Beautiful offload to the number 8, Takia Nagus. She's over for a try. She'll be so happy with that, Miss Nagus.
Always good to see numbers like, girl. They do the hard yards all the time. They don't get the pleasure of scoring tries.
I love
so it's good to see.
tries. But that's them as well, running in the pod, running in their pair.
Yeah.
Being able to do that little offload.
It makes a difference, doesn't it?
Oh, it makes such a difference.
Look there.
It's the difference between 4 points, really. Oh, that's unlucky. I think a little bit slippery on the ball. Conditions aren't great out there. The field has been soaked all day. So that will... So they won't get the 2 points, but the Newcastle Yowies, as we see in the replay, got their first 4 points on Mungindi.
It's great to see they're running wide too, the 2-pass play. So they're getting outside the A, B, C defenders, which is good. They're getting outside running to the D and E defenders, which is great to see.
You need to see more of that in women's footy, I reckon. Because you have hookers that can pass. They can pass to a B defender. So, we need to look at doing more of that. Back our women to have the skill that it requires to be able to play that style of footy.
Yeah.
It's going out.
Kick.
Yeah.
Out on the full.
Unlucky.
That's a good kick.
Yeah,
Big boot,
That's a big boot.
Yeah.
She's got a foot like Kira Dibb, that one. Did you see her boots at the All-Stars?
Nice. Sorry, I was actually working at the All-Stars.
We were at home. We didn't go, We were at home. Someone's at home.
Yeah, well, I was there, but I didn't even get to see it. So, sorry, Kira, missed all your...
I was at home looking at my
Great
cows.
kicker. She was booting 40s. I thought she almost got a 40-20 at one point.
Oh, great contact.
There's Trapman.
Yep, on her back.
Trapman and the 18, who will get a name for in halftime.
That's young Tia Hinch. Young Tia. So that's sister of Tanara. Yeah, is it Tanaya? Tanaya Hinch?
Sure.
Yes, that's young Tia.
I don't know,
Tia
you tell
Hinch.
him the story.
Yeah, no, I know young Tia. So her family. So the dad Alki be very happy with the girls.
Family.
Yeah.
God.
Great run by Shaylee. And another offload. Wow. Tarika Lamb. I think
How good is she? Mooka. That was her second offload there. Almost another 4 points as well.
No, Mooka.
The 10.
No, that's Shaylee Joseph. Steph Mooka is the 13.
Vegas is the 8.
You don't know the name, make it up.
No, this is Shaylee Joseph going over here. 13 is Steffi Mooka. Yep, the numbers are wrong on our commentary sheets. Or again.
Yeah, the numbers, you ain't saying them wrong, the numbers are wrong.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
Majeda. What a run there by Majeda Darcy. Just unfortunate. Great defence, great pressure by the Mungindi Panthers there. But I actually was down at the Newcastle Yowies captain's run yesterday, and wow, Majeda Darcy runs a line like an absolute beast.
Yeah.
And she's like ping pong, she'll just bounces off people, but once she bounces, she's staying at the same speed. When she, what is this? Oh, gee, they make it different, eh? The true, she's solid runner, man.
Yeah,
that's
it.
But she's nothing of her, and she's such a good runner of the ball.
All right, Trapman now for Mungindi.
Good ways, in good ways.
Got to work here
In other words, she's a very well-balanced runner.
Oh, I wish. Yeah.
So eloquent
what's well
with
balanced?
your words
Here we go,
there.
Anna Dingley. Great. Yeah, I don't know what well-balanced runner is. Never was. Had good footwork, mate. Oh, beautiful offload. Here we go. Oh,
This is the level we expect from Mungindi.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We lost it there for a little bit, but they're back
Still
again.
going.
Great work by the number 3, Janelle Lyons.
Oh, let Michelle go. She
Oh.
looked for an offload. That's the half there. Hinch.
I'll get to a kick here.
Looks like the Ducket will kick.
Oh, beautiful left foot. Nice take by...
Good chase.
Bit of a,
How good
bit
of
of
a
a goosey.
forward.
Yeah,
I love a
loving the
goosey.
goosey. Yep. Just a little stand on a little. The efforts were just a bit too much there.
Bit too passionate there
Yep.
from, I think, Ducket and, who's that number 4? We've said before? Dingley.
Did Kyra Simon take the ball up? Kyra was at Parramatta last year with Dino. She's got the wrong jersey on as well, I think. I don't know. I might be telling stories again.
I was just making up names at this point.
But I'll go. I'm doing those squinting eyes, see if it's her.
Anybody got a pair of really thick glasses
Oh,
over there? Anything?
wow. Thanks, mate.
Can we make the screen bigger here for her to look at?
And here we go.
Oh,
Good hands
by
from the
Steph Muka.
13.
Don't argue with the big left right palm.
Yeah.
It's still going. There she is. She's touched it now.
Oh, Auntie
Murri.
Caitlin. Here goes Majada Darcy down the left side.
Oh.
Into the hands. What a beautiful team try. Started with Steph Muka. The barnstorming run up through the middle.
But just her ability to stand in tackles and offload and then take advantage of that.
Well, like she's got that awkward body. You know, the high. She's tall. She's got big, long limbs. They're so hard to tackle. Trust me.
But we've got to hand it to the last pass there, that try. She's running at speed, running at pace, and she's got to fire a ball at least 10 metres. So that's a great, that's a great skill to have. The skill level of these girls are amazing.
I think the first quarter
I
was...
said of the girls, Bo, not of you, of the girls.
I didn't say anything, mate.
She's saying, pointing at me.
Oh, wow.
You went and spoke with them, and you think, oh my God. No, but look at this. Look how
run.
she just stays in tackles,
By
offloads.
Steph. What about that Steph by Caitlin? I'll never let her live that one down.
Look at that, just drawn
She
pass
barely even looked, though.
at pace.
Yep. That was... Yeah, see?
Oh, is
Jada
that
Darcy,
Costa?
she doesn't know what slow is. Jada,
That's
she
good.
does not know what slow is. She's going at pace the whole game. Love it. Love to see it.
I think the first quarter was a little bit uninspiring for the Yowies, but they've turned up the heat now.
So they didn't inspire you in the first half.
I'm a Murri. No. No, you know what I mean. It was a slow start.
It was, yeah.
Good choice of words, sis.
Mungindi just came straight out of the gate.
Good choice of words.
Best thing about rugby league, the momentum can switch, can't it?
Oh, and it does, quickly.
I'm still laughing. Uninspired.
Uninspired.
I'll have people in my DMs tonight. What do you mean uninspired? I'm not saying you weren't good, my sisters. I'm just saying you took a bit to warm up.
Not inspiring enough.
Stop it. A couple of big holes in the box. Now, I saw one of the Mungindi girls was down, Gibbs. I can't see if she's still on. I think she might have come off. She was cradling her head or eye.
That was like 4 plays ago.
No, I know, but she was still there just before the kickoff.
Yeah, no, they got off.
Nice nudge.
That's a boot and a half.
Yeah, that's from the 19. Here, Chapman. Got a nice boot on her.
I think she's still that right. I'm talking about.
I think the Yowies are feeling quite comfortable now. They know what their game plan is. I think it took them a couple of minutes in that first quarter to get into it, but they're definitely... Yeah, this is what she can do. Yeah, beautiful hands. Just hold it here. Stay patient.
Yeah, I'm inspired now. Got to say both.
Yeah, just took and a penalty. So
penalty.
yeah, I think it just took them a bit of just a quarter to sort of warm up, and there's the halftime siren.
We'll have one play before we go into a 5-minute break for half-time.
Oh, we're going to go out to Caitlin. Ussa.
The chase.
Sis,
duck it. My God.
She's quick, eh?
She was on the left edge and now she's on the right.
Now she's got to run right back up here now.
All right, that'll take us into half-time here in the women's Murri vs Koori Interstate Challenge. Mungindi Panthers lead the Newcastle Yowies 10-8. We'll be back in just minutes.
All mob who get an annual health check at their participating Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community-controlled health service not only have the benefit of knowing how their health is, but will also be the recipient of a Deadly Choices shirt of their choosing.
Not an easy choice.
Yes, it is. Nico Hines, the OG.
So make a choice. Make a deadly choice. Vaping is highly addictive. It can damage your heart and lungs and have a major impact on your immune system. Vaping also exposes you to all kinds of harmful chemicals that can affect brain development and function. So make a choice. Make a deadly choice.
It's important to look after your health so that you can live a long and healthy life and, and be around with your family and your community.
Yeah, obviously, the younger you can come down and start getting health checks, the more risks you can take out.
I find AMSs, because mob no mob, it's a sense of belonging, it's your community, you feel safe there, you feel respected.
To have a medical center in the community is a real big step, and the benefits you get out of it, like you get a shirt and you get to see and check up on your health.
They offer support specifically for issues that affect our mob.
They're the one-stop shop.
715s.
Culturally safe practices.
You got like the youth
optometry, physio, podiatry.
We offer a wide range of services to keep young people healthy and strong.
Stay strong and live long.
Yeah, working with mob for mob, that's the best part.
When you're ready for anything, everything changes. So when they say the real world is uncertain, be ready to create, collaborate, to think like a human, and uncertainty becomes exciting. And if they say the real world is beyond your reach, ready your experience, your connections, and it's yours for the taking, because the real world waits for no one. It's here. It's now. And whether you see the risks or seize the opportunity depends on your decision to be ready. Ready for the real world.
Every Queenslander has the right to good health, and we at Health and Wellbeing Queensland are working really closely with our partners to change things up a bit. Events are vital when it comes to showing just how important sport is. Not only is it good for your health, but it can help you feel connected. Combine this with healthy eating and you get the perfect team. So remember to stay active and eat well, and together we can make healthy happen.
Connect, learn, respect. Join us and begin your journey to success. Together, we'll build a brighter future rooted in our rich heritage. No shame to educate, let's yarn. Murri, NSW.
Yeah, bring it.
Tuned in, welcome back to the Murri vs Koori Interstate Challenge. We've got the Mungindi Panthers, winners of the 2023 half-beaten Queensland Murri Carnival, and the winners of the 2023 Koori Knockout, the Newcastle Yowies. I'll come to you, Old Mac, what do you reckon of the first half?
Old salt and
Old
pepper.
Black Mac.
Oh, no.
Unlucky Bianca.
Oh, no, I reckon it was good. You know, they unfortunately, the momentum, they just seen the momentum sweep at the start of the half. You had, you know, the Mungindi Panthers, they were in control, and they lost their playmaker. And then, you know, just the momentum, and just, you know, the Yowies, they're experienced. They don't panic, do they? They're just pushing through and...
it's clinical, I think,
yeah.
for the Yowies, hey? Like, just rinse and repeat with a lot of their sets.
Very inspiring.
Well, the last quarter was very inspiring by both teams.
Throw you
The
both
first
off
couple
this
was
thing.
uninspiring. I'm uninspired, guys.
All right, we've got the scrum packed from Mungindi. And this will be third quarter, so 36 minutes left, a couple minutes break in between as we see Trapman now straight up the centre. A few runs up the middle before they shift to their outside backs. Oh, back inside
nice
now.
inside ball. And, offside?
Offside,
yes. Wow, that was a nice inside ball. I think it was by the number 11.
No, I think 11's got the ball.
Yeah, maybe the 13.
17, there
17.
she is. She's just turned around.
Oh, some
That was Bill.
great punch there by Trapman. Good line by Nellie Bell there.
Just got to go that next one. I got to just go outside that B defender, C defender.
Yeah, I think they're just coming back to the same defence every time. Lovely long ball.
Oh, it's collected.
Oh, what about the Goosies? And she scored it. What about the Goosey on the outside?
Oh, in the words of Stephen Mungindi, that was a Mungindi moment.
It was a number 19. Was that Tia?
Can't wait to see that. She just threw an absolute cutout though on that left wing, and she's just cleaned it and taken it to town. As we see Deadly Choices replay. Here it is. Lovely little inside ball though before this play. Comes off the 11.
Long ball here by the 7.
Yeah, Tanara. Anyway, call it T.
So T passes it out to her 19.
Yep,
That's
T.
Chapman.
Yeah, and I love the Goosey.
We've seen a few of them, eh?
It's
How
been
good
her.
is the Goosey?
It's actually been her and the couple of last Goosies.
And there was a couple of Yowies who did it too that were really impressive.
She's a very tall human, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's out there. She doesn't look like she's very
huge.
tall.
Yeah, she's a unit. Got some amazing footwork.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
The footwork and actually the boot on her. She can kick a ball too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit of an all-rounder, really, eh? Like, she's a bit of a hybrid. If she's playing on the wing, but she's the size, like, in terms of the unit that she is deadly.
Yeah.
And I don't mean deadly like deadly, I mean deadly.
She's inspiring.
AKA deadly.
With a capital D.
That was inspiring.
Exactly.
And
You're not going to live this down,
no,
sis.
I'm not. I have to get a jacket that says uninspired on the back. But there's a replay.
That's what our podcast can be
we
called.
saw. Uninspired.
Inspire us. Inspire us or else you're going to cop it.
With a capital D for deadly.
Capital D.
Deadly, inspired, uninspired.
Inspired the uninspired.
Okay, we're tired.
Yeah, it's been a big day. Sorry for those listening
We're
at home.
uninspired, we're tired, and we're inspired.
That's it.
That's dry.
You're too bad as they get.
Someone's got to be dry. It's so wet here. Someone's got to be dry.
That's dry. That's a gammon joke.
The dad joke.
Proper old man joke.
What's the score? 14-8. So conversion unsuccessful. The Mungindi Panthers lead in this second half.
Oh, great take.
Big boot. She's taken it and still passed off.
Be good to get try and get an update on Rosie Parsons and how that knee's going.
Yeah. We'll shoot down to the sideline.
Yeah, I will.
I was going to see if there was anyone on the
No,
sideline.
take your time while you're down there.
I'll be
Take your time.
back.
Take your time, please. Don't rush back.
There we go. We'll get an update on the injuries. Thank you, Bo. As we see a fumble, so the scrum will be packed by the Yowies. Great opportunity. Good field position too, hey.
Very good field position. It's just the pressure, putting under pressure. You know, when you're under pressure, you start doing things and you're not thinking. So, got to get back to the game plan, get out of trouble. You don't want to give these guys a picky back, especially Newcastle. No way. Which they've done right here.
Yeah, we've seen what they can do. It looks like Moran will feed the scrum. Everyone will get locked in. And they're set up to the right. They've got some depth there.
And they're off.
Straight out, finds the 20.
Young Witters, look,
yeah, how good's Witters been, the 20?
I love how she got a dummy half.
So
just,
impressive.
But just a tempo, like quick tempo out of dummy,
out
of lock.
And another unit with speed. That's those hybrid players.
Definitely takes after a mother. Sorry, Dino.
And there she is again. She
loves
the contact. She'll go all the way.
Again, just the tempo, like she's got quick tempo. Just float off her feet, which is good. And when she gets to the ball, she actually slows the tempo down to play the ball. So no doubt, you know, she got taught that. But it's great to see her, you know, come out of lock. Yeah. And she took the ground. But what's your tempo? Ball in both hands. And bang, there we go. Breaks and just doesn't stop.
That's so well deserved from her. She's been putting in the work this whole game.
She just works the whole game, isn't she?
Yeah.
The work ethic. And again, you can't give Newcastle the ball in that half. We've seen a few games today where they've just got picky back after picky back, and especially in these games with these kinds of plays, you cannot do it. In record time, Bo de la Cruz is back.
No update.
No, but I've just gone to my sources across the text message, my sources across the field to see what they can find out. Pardon?
Barbecue and tomato.
Oh, wow. Guy.
Solid.
Can someone take him back to Tamworth or wherever he's from?
Take this man back to country.
Yes, back to country. The country music
town. Oh, check this out, Bo. You missed this, mate. You saw it down there. That was Witters.
No. Us.
Steamroll.
Yes, she does that.
Run straight off the scrum.
Yep.
Yeah, from lock, yeah.
From lock, like a 10-metre run.
Yep.
Goes again and gets the 4 points. So this is the first time in the game.
But again, she made that good run, didn't she? She made a good run.
Such a good run.
But she got back and ready for the next play.
Yeah.
So she's good for that, Ilara. She's
a workhorse, Like she's solid.
And this is the fittest I've ever seen her. She's looking really fit. She's probably just come off a good pre-season.
Oh, she looks fantastic.
And yeah, she's gonna be.
All the Witters do. I saw the other one. Dino's looking fit too, eh?
That's her dad. Her old man.
The old fella.
Yep, it's another salt and pepper head. But no, she's looking the best I've ever seen her, which is it's scary, you know.
Oh yeah.
Whoever's going to be playing against Yulara better be ready.
All right. Oh, good hands though from the Yowies. They've got some momentum now. They've turned it on. They've seen the scoreboard, 14-all. First time it's been even at all,
Locked
really.
Up, yeah.
And this is what we saw at the Queensland Murri Carnival.
Beautiful offload by Bianca Holt. What have they got down that right side? Tawana Togo, she's a very strong runner. Oh, they've just wrapped her up there.
Done very well to stay.
A couple of Brisbane natives actually playing, isn't there? In the likes of, I think Togo was a native, wasn't
she? Was,
yeah. Great to see.
I think we're all natives.
We're
all natives, aren't we?
We're all natives everywhere. We're Indigenous and we're natives. There's a difference, I think.
It always felt wrong calling the natives, eh?
Yeah. Like Auntie Pauline. She's an Indigenous, isn't she? She's Indigenous on this land. Old Auntie Pauline.
Old crack. Anyway.
Don't get us started. I'll have to call Isaac Compton. That's her best friend.
And we see in the background, I think, is that Perga arriving, the Purcell team?
That is.
In the background. That'll be next at 7:30. We'll have WAC taking on the Michael Purcell Memorial team, winners of the Queensland Murri Carnival and Koori Knockout. So stay tuned. Still plenty more. Well, that's the only game left, but that'll kick off in about an hour. There's plenty of footy before this.
Plenty more to
you could have said that in the under-12s.
Yeah, this morning.
It's been a long day.
And I think that there's an injury down, I think, Mungindi.
Yeah.
Mungindi have taken a few big injuries, unfortunately, to their player base. Tough girls, though. Usually they just shake it off and they're...
I think that's Emily Young.
Shake it off.
They're
Shake
back.
it off.
Womba girl.
You've been to Taylor Swift recently, I feel like. That's where he's got to shoot off to after this.
Yep, that's what he told us.
The Swifty.
Oh, a kick.
It's a bit of a late shot there.
Yeah.
Caitlin. But
the man in pink didn't see that one.
Yep, she's still standing.
Yeah, she would too. She just rolled straight out of that. All right, Mungindi, here's some momentum. There's the number 4. It's Dingley. Passes it off to Gordon. Straight up the middle. She loves contact, Gordon. She's small, but my God, she packs a punch.
She's been a bit quieter this game than the grand final. You know, I seen her, like, she runs some really good inside balls. But she needs to get herself involved a little bit more in this game, especially running off the big forwards that we've seen already have some pretty good ball skills.
Yeah.
And once the forwards from Yowies start getting tired, that's when she's dangerous. She slices them up through the middle.
I think that was sort of the standout for Mungindi as well. All the backs, like the Duckets and Gordon, they were putting points and points on. But they've been sort of playing in the middle a lot more than we saw at QMC. So I think really need to start swinging it to that left and right. But obviously they're missing, like we said, they're missing a few of their key players. So that might be why they're playing a safer game.
We lost Lataya Duckett, the number 9, pretty early in the first quarter.
And there was another Duckett who was at QMC who was also injured. So I think there's only one Duckett out there.
And they've spilled that. Yowies. They've and the thing about Mungindi right now is you give them some ball, you know, in this area of the field, they're going to make you pay. Oh, big contact there on Nellie Bell.
They're just sitting back, aren't they? 1 out at the moment. They got to get back into pushing up all together. So, you know, push up with them.
There's Trapman again. Big number 10 for Mungindi. Orcha. Close now. 14-all is what the scoreboard sits at.
We've got some numbers out here. They can't overshoot that mark. Oh, she's come off her there. Costa.
Hit and spin. I loved it. That's
what
her
a try.
Again.
Wow.
What about that? Just hit and spin. She just held when you hit the line, just spun. Like, that's...
I think they really isolated themselves, the Yowies, just there, because like their line, like you were saying, Mac, their line is push up together, and they're just so staggered, and they've just seen a nice break in that. And you know, you've got it when you've got girls like that size that can run. You've got to get numbers to the ball.
But look at this. She just takes the ball with 2 hands. There it is. And just
beautiful. Nice.
One pushed up, one never.
Yeah.
But I love this. Look at this. Keep pumping your lead. Keep pumping out, and then just the old spin.
Yeah.
But her awareness of where the goal, where the try line was,
and where she had to spin
amazing.
to. Oh yeah.
That's great work.
That's sort of that pre-tackle stuff, you know, that they didn't have the numbers in the first place, Yowies. They needed to pull numbers over to their left side. And then I think Caitlin tried to combat that by shooting up. And then she was 1 out. So I suppose she had the right thinking.
Yeah. But you've got to go with her. You can't.
But you've got to go with her. So
it
was just, a bit unfortunate there. She had the right thinking, but... yeah, it was wasn't to be.
But that's where communication comes up and looking up. You know, I mean, that's all it comes down to. They'll talk about that now, and they'll fix that.
Yeah, nice nudge, and just didn't have
short.
the distance.
Oh, good punt though.
Here's a replay again. Lovely over the bit of a Sydney Harbour pass there.
Great vision from the half as well to find her on the wing.
It was a bit of a weird sort of umbrella-shaped defence for me, but anyway, let's see what the Yowies can reply with.
And 18-14 now. Only a few minutes left in this third quarter.
And I love the celebrations down on the bench from Mungindi. They're going off. They were jumping and cuddling and everything.
That's the
it's
madness.
Good to see,
Mungindi madness.
Good on to the sisters.
Yep.
They're well deserved too.
Oh, look at this run. What a run. She's beautiful, getting that ball back to the centre of the field.
She's got the back 30 metres.
100%.
That's a steamroll.
And where you normally try to get to is right in the middle third. Did well. She's having a blow. You deserve that, sister.
Playing down that short side now. Oh, and here we go. She's broken away. The number 12 for Mungindi.
Oh, Cheyenne Baker, I think that was.
She was looking for an offload. I don't even think she needed it. She could have gone down where she was.
She could have kept going. She just should have kept going.
Tuck that ball in the left hand and get the big fend going, eh?
Forced that pass, unfortunately. But what speed? She's in the 12. I don't think she's playing in a second row position. She was on the wing.
That quick for her size. She's solid, man, but just can move
That's like
lightning.
Latrell Mitchell.
Yep. Here's big Steffi Mooker. She always attracts 3 or 4 defenders. Always finds her front.
There she is.
Here's Aunt Caitlin.
The GOAT.
Yes, here we go. They've got to keep the pressure up.
Yeah,
yes. Beautiful work by Caitlin there.
It was a great kick, good vision there as well. You can see, like, she does these plays and you can really see that she's got that experience. Like, she just, every now and then she'll just do this little kick or something, and, you know, she's a vet of the game. It's so good to see her back on the pitch.
Well, before she did her knee, I have to admit, she was the best player in the world. Like, hands down, like that drop kick goal she did in the World Cup. They're up there in the Suncorp. That was just next level, and like that really put her up there with the best, if not it was the best. Yeah. So people got to remember that Caitlin Moran, when she was at her prime, she was the best.
All right, so we'll see another penalty. We'll see if they can respond here. The Yowies put another 4 points to even out the scoreboard again.
Good run by Kyra Simon. Oh, she's got put on her back there. That was a huge hit by Trapman. Is that Trapman out there? No. Who was that?
Trapman's behind her, but I think it's that 12.
Oh, footwork by Dingley.
Yeah, Dingley defense.
They've really got to pin them down here, Yowies, if they're going to get close to wanting to score again.
An unfortunate error.
Oh, he's had a go at the league safe there.
Oh.
And he's told him to get off.
The Mungindi one?
Yeah, I wonder what happened there.
See that one?
I think he might have been...
On while they were defending, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're only allowed a certain amount of time.
Yeah. Probably coaching.
Oh, look, he's having a word to him.
All mob who get an annual health check at their participating Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community-controlled health service not only have the benefit of knowing how their health is, but will also be the recipient of a Deadly Choices shirt of their choosing.
Not an easy choice.
Yes, it is. Nico Hines to the OG.
So make a choice. Make a deadly choice. Vaping is highly addictive. It can damage your heart and lungs and have a major impact on your immune system. Vaping also exposes you to all kinds of harmful chemicals that can affect brain development and function. So make a choice. Make a deadly choice.
It's important to look after your health so that you can live a long and healthy life, and and be around with your family and your community.
Yeah, obviously, the younger you can come down and start getting health checks, the more risks you can take out.
I find AMSs, because mob no mob, it's a sense of belonging. It's your community. You feel safe there. You feel respected.
To have a medical center in the community is a real big step, and the benefits you get out of it, like you get a shirt and you get to see and check up on your health.
They offer support specifically for issues that affect our mob.
They're the one-stop shop.
715s.
Culturally safe practices.
You got like the
Back to the fourth and final quarter of the 2024 Murri vs Koori Interstate Challenge. In our women's competition, we have the Queensland Murri Mungindi Panthers with a 4-point lead over the New South Wales Newcastle.
Yowies.
Oh, last quarter. Cyclops, 18 minutes to do some magic. We'll play from where we left off.
And we've got a bit of a injury update for young Rosie Parsons, who's she's had to go to hospital with a fracture to her tibia. So we wish her well.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a speedy recovery. Not a nice injury that you want, especially the way she was playing as well. But we wish her well and hope for a speedy recovery to her.
And we've seen another bit of a knock. Is that Gordon there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Putting her head side to side, maybe just knocked the wind out of her a little bit.
I think her neck, she was grabbing at her neck.
Trapman now. Fatigue starting to kick in. It's tough, you know, a lot of these women are outside or just starting pre-season. Generally, this will be the first game that they play, so it's sort of that match fitness that hasn't really developed yet. It's tough, but I tell you what, you can't tell. Like, these girls are out here, the physicality, the athleticism on display.
Yep.
Really, really impressive.
And that's blackfella footy, eh?
Oh, yeah, facts.
They're playing for more than just, I suppose, themselves. They're playing for their hometowns, their families. You know, you want those bragging rights for the rest of the year until this comes around again. Oh, lovely show there by Daisy Gordon. This is the Daisy Gordon I know. Nice little chip there by Cheyenne Baker. And as she dropped, she's got it.
She's got
Brandy Davis-Welsh.
Probably another kick, maybe one too many. I think they probably could have settled and still had really great field position, but
that would have been great. That was the last tackle.
Well, that's it. Oh, was it?
Yeah, it would have been great, but last
I think she still had support on her left side. Too.
Yeah, no, she did.
They've done very well,
I'll kick it out here.
Straight into the crowd, which is growing for the next game at 7:30, which is the male counterparts of the women we see in front of us. It'll be Whack from the Koori Knockout and the Michael Purcell Memorial Team from the Murri Carnival. So stay tuned if you're watching on the QMC app. And a reminder, the QMC app is also the only place you can watch these matches, so please don't click any other links on Facebook. All right, here we go, back to live play. The Yowies have the ball. At about 32 metres out.
This combination between the 8 and 10, so Takia Nagus and Shaylee Joseph, is actually really good. They're quite in sync with each other, so it's some good footy to watch up through this middle third. Long ball there by Caitlin Moran. Another long ball, and here goes no. Oh, beautiful offload, Costa. They're going to wrap her up here. I think I heard him say 2. They'll lay it back in here to Shaylee Joseph.
Shaylee Joseph is probably going to be my player of the match.
Yeah, she's had a great game so far. Oh, just hold on to that. What about the desperation? And here goes Steph Walker. Give it out. You've got numbers to the left. Oh, they need to settle down right now. They've got 6 tackles in good ball here.
Mungindi wrapped them. They'll play the short side.
They're going these long balls in this weather.
Dangerous.
It is very, very dangerous.
Fire at the moment.
Yeah.
Hold
on. Ulrika Lamb goes over for a try.
That was just smart football. She saw that and she took the opportunity. That's just good reaction football.
Was it Rika? No. Yes, it was Reek. What a try. They were definitely working over this left side, and I thought, gee, you've got to be really careful with these long balls. But
they've played that very nicely.
I just love the fact that she just saw that this is a small window of opportunity, and she took it. You know, she took it. She could have waited, but she backed herself and took it. Just watch this, like the play the ball. Well, it was good, quick play the ball.
And they've just overread it.
There you go, boom, overread it.
Yeah, and it's so important. You've got to be so tied into that into that ruck, that A defender, because of those things. So, you know, like we've always been taught to have your right foot up or your left foot up, whatever foot's closest to the ruck, just so you can stop those types of things. But yeah, that was really good IQ from the veteran there, Rika Lamb. She'll hate me calling her that.
18 all.
And the score's back to tie, 18 all.
Good
game. This is as close as both of their grand finals were in each of the states.
Yep.
Obviously the knockout came down to 1 point in it with the field goal from the old vet. The kicker we see on the screen, and 2 points for the Mungindi Panthers and the Brisbane Natives. So this is going to come down to it. I think this is going to come down to the wire.
Game so far. Nice nudge by Caitlin there, just out to the left.
Here's that Deadly Choices replay again.
That's it. A lot of the time, when in this stage of the game, someone always forgets to do their job on the line. You know what I mean? So just that little bit of thinking that just goes out the door, and bang, there's a try.
But 18 all is what the scoreboard sits in the final quarter of the Murri vs Koori Interstate Challenge. Winners will take the shield and the bragging rights, of course, until we go again next year with the winners of the 2024 Koori and Murri Challenges.
It was really good when this game used to be played before the All-Stars, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she just had a look. The number 11, she saw the pressure coming from the Mungindi Panthers, and they got the result that they wanted out of that.
I know it looked like an awkward kick, but it looked like a very well-weighted kick. It was in the air long enough, and the pressure she put on to bounce.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing how, you know, these girls can create kicks like that.
Yeah.
And again, the 19, was it?
What do you mean that girls can create kicks like that? Mate, girls have been doing that for a long time.
I've seen you kick. I've seen you kick.
Yeah, you're going to get cancelled.
I've seen her kick.
I can kick a 45-metre, 50-metre AFL goal, mate. I could.
On PlayStation.
Nah. But I'm just saying, even go there
for
a girl.
Right.
Say sorry, take it back.
It's amazing. It's great to see.
Yes. The skill level is amazing.
To put that curl on the ball.
Thank you, Mac.
That's what I was talking about.
Got you, my sisters.
I'll take it back.
Trapman now.
He's scared of me now.
I want to inspire you.
Absolute beast, Trapman.
It's worked all, hasn't she? I don't think she's had a break.
Who? Me?
Trapman.
Oh, Trapman.
Oh, yeah. God, good luck. You're talking to sleep.
Here we go, the number 10.
Orcha.
Chantel Orcha.
I'm impressed with all of the players, but I think for Mungindi, their standout is their forward pack. Actually, you know, the standout for a lot of these players, including the Yowies and the likes of the 10 in Shaylee Joseph.
Great pressure there by Yowies. Oh, he's caught a penalty, saying he's tackled her without the ball. Tackled her without the ball. But yeah, going back on that, and that's it. Like, this game is, in these conditions, it is a forwards game a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But we didn't see that at All-Stars last week, did we?
No.
I thought the Maldives were going to come out there and they were just going to absolutely bully our forward pack.
Yeah.
You know, with the likes of Shannon Martor in there, and we know what a season she had. But yeah, we ended up just playing our own game still, you know, spinning it out wide. Chapo, 2 tries.
Oh, how good's Chapo?
Kimmy Hunt, 2 tries. A girl from Tully. You know, it was
out to Tully.
all them up were there too. I saw her beautiful mum, Kimmy's beautiful mum up there.
I was chatting to Willie before, and I was saying how Visa, you know, probably like 80% of that stadium were Islanders. And 100%. You know, when you saw the dances, when you saw those Torres Strait dances,
or when
Hamiso came out.
Yes.
Oh, I was at home tearing up. It's just.
And that's Torres Strait Islanders, we'll say. Torres Strait Islanders.
It was so.
He's also Samoan, but I say that they can't claim him. If he's playing nationals, he's playing for Australia because he's playing for the Strait.
100%.
And then I was listing off about 15 Torres Strait players, and I reckon we could get our own Pacific team.
That would be awesome. My coach. I'm sure Macca would have something to say about that.
I'm not saying a word. I was saying good luck, guys.
looks like they're going to go for the kick.
The rain's picked
Yeah,
up a
this
little
is
bit.
how they won
up
last
there.
time. They took the penalty kick
They
opportunity.
did,
so it
that's
was great to
right.
see,
It's
yeah.
really smart,
I think it was
actually.
Akira Kelly that took the two, like in the dying moments of the grand final at QMC.
Got about 8 minutes left, but I mean, boy, if this is
Hold
the
on.
last 2 points.
Akira Kelly played for Mungindi at the QMC and won the grand final. Then she played for the Yowies at Knockout and won the grand final. So I wonder if she's a bit torn and that's why she's not here tonight.
Yeah, no, a couple
That's
of
like
boys, yeah, couple of Benny
Barber,
Barber,
though. He did both.
Jaden Connors,
Yeah, that's right.
done all that.
That's right.
And Trindle, did Trindle play whack? No.
No,
Barber did, though.
Trindle played War, who whack
Oh.
beat in the grand final.
Yeah.
I won't say that too loud because Tyrone Roberts absolutely hated me for teasing him for that.
Well, good to see him out there running the water.
Well, Yowies.
With the Yowies tonight, good to see him out there running the
Check
water.
out this for atmosphere,
Look
though.
at this, 20 points to 18 by the Mungindi Panthers.
This
Are
is
we
coming
calling
down
it?
to the
Are we I
wire.
don't
This is
ever want to call
exciting.
this. I'm never going to call it. With
Mungindi
the,
out of their chairs.
Nah, she's going to put the mock on them right now.
the
No,
people
do
like
it.
Caitlin Moran out here, I am not calling this just yet. Beautiful
Big boot.
nudge. Oh, great take.
She didn't even need a tee for that.
Oh, by Duckett. That's okay.
Gone backwards.
Chill out. Yep. Here we go. Brandy.
Oh, the hands are on from Duckett.
Lara winners.
Get up, get up.
Absolute
What a
no, her.
tackle.
I think her
from
back,
the
her
Yowies.
back.
Oh, hold on.
Her hair.
That was,
He pulled her hair by accident.
Oh,
wow.
unfortunately,
What a...
Duckett's come down.
Yeah, I just so as she landed, she sort of stopped like
Yeah.
that. And, yeah, just the way she got tackled.
What a covering tackle from your
Oh.
Lara Witters there.
Oh my
that
God.
was...
She's been amazing. She gets around the park, amazing. Just the fitness, just, you know.
I just hope, is that Duckett?
Yeah. Just the way.
Yanni, I hope she's okay.
She was off, though. She had great hands. It
She's
wasn't
quick,
a
man.
great pass, but
Yeah.
she's taken it and just run.
And I think as she went to get tackled, she sort of turned the throw.
Yeah.
And the sprigs, unfortunately, you know, the studs in your shoes, they can either grip. Sometimes they grip too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And didn't give way, so you can just see that if there is a replay.
And if she gets into space, she's gone.
Yeah.
Like, she's
Oh,
that
they
quick.
were great, like in here. But when you saw all three of them playing
Yeah,
at
how
QMC
good was it? Yeah.
and Mama Duckett on the side, oh, big shout out to Mama Duckett.
Yeah, I
Congrats
haven't
on.
seen
Yeah.
her. I haven't
I've been
she's
I
there.
was
She's
on
there.
the
I think she's there.
sideline, so it was
She'll
easy to see.
definitely
She's
here.
such a proud, and you should be proud. But
Yes. Mama Duckett.
How long?
They don't call time off here. So we're not sure
about 5.
how long it is to go. Maybe about
what
5
about
minutes.
5 or 6 minutes.
5 or 6.
But yeah.
Yep.
Look at.
Oh,
maybe.
wishing
And
you-
yeah, obviously no time off,
Yep.
which is tricky in carnivals like this.
Hoping she's okay.
But obviously player safety is, paramount, always going to be the most important part of these games. But you obviously feel for the Yowies as well. They thought they had 6 minutes left to come back.
Neck injuries are the worst too. If it is a neck injury, like I've had a whole lot of them, and just they're so scary. Like Macca, remember my injury in Wudjul up in Cape, and that's
You got to kick and they kicked the ball in the head, didn't they? Or
goes
something?
straight into my side of my face,
Side of the
and
face,
my
yeah.
neck's sort of like whiplashed, and my neck's fully cracked, and because I've had heaps of neck injuries, and I've lost like nearly 80% range of my neck, and it's still bad now.
I'm
but
feeling for this Duckett
I
right
just
now.
really hope that she's safe, and I'm surprised Mama's not out there if she
So
is
maybe
here.
she isn't here.
Might be watching anyway. If we're watching, we're just making sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Wishing she's okay. So.
And I think her sister went off as
Yeah, I think both of her sisters are down here actually. One
which is good.
was
She
coaching.
definitely needs some family. I mean, obviously her team's a fair. And look, you can see them in the background too.
Yeah.
It's very different.
But just how they're together, they're all together, just
Yeah.
cuddling. They're all in, come in. You know, that's.
Yeah.
But they're here.
Every
they're
time
here.
you see them, when it was the quarters, when it was halftime, a team. They're
All as
always
one.
a unit.
Yep. Yep. Hoping she's okay.
Yeah.
They've got the stretch out there.
These guys done a great job too, the medical guys, haven't they? Giving up their time. And
Oh, absolutely.
They've done such a great job.
Really not how you'd like to see the game finish either.
It's been such an awesome game.
And I reckon...
Best out of the grand finals
play,
that they've both played. This has been like...
That last play as well that Duckett was just in, I reckon that was the start of some magic we were about to see too in the last 6 minutes of the game. Looks like they're lifting her onto the stretch of the port. Feel for the sister, eh?
I'll make sure they keep on the neck. Two more people out there to help, which is
They'll
great
be
to
calling
see.
more help.
Just to get her up onto
There's her sister, maybe.
To roll her and then to put the...
But if you...
they've already go roll her, they just got to
lift her up. Hope she's okay. Darling girl.
Like Caitlin's having
just,
a
being a parent, it just like, kills me in my guts, and just...
sitting back. Especially when you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't do anything.
And if her mum's watching, Mama Duckett, make sure, hopefully...
didn't she have an impressive game, though, Duckett?
Yeah. Hopefully your other daughters will update you on her...
Definitely not the last we've seen of her, though. I'm sure she'll be back for QMC and
they're tough as nails.
NRLW as well. God, I hope the Duckets,
Yep.
I have every faith that we'll be hearing the name Duckett in the next few years on the NRLW. There's a few of the girls, and
we better be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sending her our best wishes and hopefully...
Looks like she's in a lot of pain, poor sister, so wishing her all the love and speed in her recovery.
I think one of her, the sisters that's not playing, so the sister that's not playing is with her now.
Because the other Duckett was injured too, so she might be. Yeah. All right, so there's really less than a minute left in this fourth quarter. So it'll almost be called time, I think, by the time Duckett makes it off the field. And the clap off certainly deserved. Always hard to come back after an injury like that, but it was so encouraging to see the Mungindi girls just all get around each other. It's so important. And in the format of all these games, there's no time stop. So
and that's the final
as far
siren.
as we are.
It's a bittersweet. It's a bit of a bittersweet win, isn't it? Like unfortunately, that injury to the girls and.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the conversation on the field is happening. Technically, Mungindi have won.
Yep.
Yeah.
All things considered, obviously not the way either team wanted to finish this game. A little bit of a solitary feeling out there.
Yeah.
They'll just pass and kick for touch, I reckon. Yeah. Yes.
And that's game.
Yes.
Full time.
Yes. Very
at the Murri Koori Interstate Challenge. You know what? After all of the setbacks the Mungindi girls have had in the injuries, congratulations. Really proud of the girls. I think they deserve this.
100%. Both teams, played such an awesome game. Injuries, people pulling out, but Mungindi Panthers too good once again, and they got the bragging rights for the next year.
That's it. I reckon we can expect to see the Yowies back though next year. Props to them. They've come, they've travelled up to SEQ to be here, and you know what? If we had that 4 or 5 minutes, it could have been a completely different scoreboard. But this is how the story was written.
Big shout out to Rosie and Kiani Duckett, Rosie Parsons. Let's hope they have a speedy recovery and it's not too bad. And sending all our well wishes to you and your family.
But that's it. We'll leave you there. Stay tuned. 7:30. We'll have the kickoff of the Murri vs Koori Interstate Challenge, the men's edition, with Donald Johannesson.